Alright, let's start module 7, that is swap points. This is a fundamental thing that will help you understand future questions. Let's begin. We are taking an example where the spot rate is $1 is equal to 80 rupees, that's the bid rate, and the ask rate is $1 is 83 rupees. The spread is 3, we calculate that by ask rate minus bid rate. 3-month forward rate is $1 is 83 rupees and ask rate is $1.87 rupees. Here we are doing some reverse calculation, because in the exam we will be given the swap points and we'll have to calculate the forward rate. Here we have taken the forward rate to calculate the swap points. Because we have already learned what forward rate is and what spot rate is, it will be easier for us to understand that way. Now, swap points is nothing but the difference between these two rates. For example, here the bid rate increases by 3, so we just write 3 here. And here the ask rate increases by 4, so we just write 4 here. So in the exam, the spot rate will be given as $1.80 rupees, $1.83 rupees, and the swap points is 3 and 4. So we just add that to the price to get the forward rate. Now the forward rate is in absolute numbers. So for example, if the 3-month forward rate would be $1 is 79 rupees and this is $1 is $1.78 rupees and $1 is 82, that would be 2 and 1. You wouldn't get a negative swap point value. So it's just the absolute difference between the bid and ask. So there are two cases that are possible here. The first case is that the swap points are given in ascending order. That would be 3, 4, like the earlier example. When we get a swap point that is ascending, that means this rate is higher than this rate. Then we add it to the spot rate and get the forward rate. So if the swap points are 3 and 4, we get 80 plus 3, 83. 83 plus 4, 87. But if the swap points are, for example, 4 and 2, we will subtract from the thing because it's descending. This rate is higher than this rate. So we get 80 minus 4, that would be 76, and 83 minus 2, that would be 81. The one thing that helps me understand this is, no matter what the swap points are, ascending or descending, the spread always increases. You can check that out. For example, when the swap points were 3 and 4, you got 83 and 87, that is a spread of 4. When you get swap points as 4 and 2, you get 76 and 81, that is a spread of 5. So if you can't remember ascending and descending, just remember, do whatever increases the spread.